both Marines. When they joined the army, Wu Jin realized that Jian Wu was his senior in the Marine Corps, so he quickly greeted his superior. The two then happily reminisced about their time in the army and even fed each other. A close friendship gradually formed between the two, who were both rivals. Jian Wu returned to his mother's coffee shop. His mother was on the phone to ask for a debt from a friend. When she saw his son coming home, she hung up. His mother hugged Jian Wu to congratulate him on winning the championship. Jian Wu then gave his mother the bonus he had just received and told her to use it to pay the rent. Mom refused, but Jian Wu said he knew all about her hardships. His mother then took the money and said she would pay Jian Wu back with interest. The two then closed the store and happily returned home. Being with his mother was a blessing for Jian Wu, but he did not know that a disaster was about to strike. This man's name was Myung-gil. He was the director of a loan shark corporation with all kinds of sophisticated scams. At this time, Myung-gil took advantage of many people who were in difficult situations due to the impact of the COVID pandemic. Myung sent his company's sales team to all the stores in the city. They introduced themselves as being from the Smile Capital Company and were a government-backed company to help people overcome the difficulties of the pandemic. They would lend money at an interest rate of only 5%, lower than the bank's interest rate. Then they lured the shop owners and businesses to sign the contract. Jian Wu's mother is now being coaxed into signing a loan contract by Myung-gil's loyal subordinate Jun Min. Hearing the seductive words of this professional scammer, Jian Wu's mother also agreed to sign the contract, but she had no idea that there were fraudulent terms embedded in it. In Seoul, there is currently a building under construction that is still under construction because it has been repeatedly suspended due to the impact of COVID-19. This has forced the management company to declare bankruptcy. This building has received a lot of public attention because it is unsafe for the people of Seoul. This indefinitely suspended project was later bought by the Link conglomerate. At this time, the eldest son of the conglomerate is negotiating with a bank director to get a loan to build this building into a magnificent hotel. A congressman sent by the mayor of the city comes to urge this project. The loan shark director Myung-gil walks in. He says that he was introduced here by the congressman. He wants to invest the remaining 100 billion won in this building. In return, he wants to build a casino on the top floor and a bar in the basement. Myung-gil and his men then held a party to thank the congressman for giving him access to the hotel project. While they were having fun, the congressman received a call from the mayor. The congressman announced that the mayor had approved Myung-gil's casino project. Myung-gil then gave the congressman 3.7 kg golden turtles. The congressman saw the pile of gold and bowed down to thank Myung-gil. But all the bribery scenes were recorded by the camera. Jian Wu was going to the gym to practice boxing, but the gym announced that it would be closed for a week because several people tested positive for COVID-19. So sad. Jian Wu called his new friend Wu Jin to invite him out. On the way to Wu Jin's house, Jian Wu saw a man being chased and beaten by a young man. Jian Wu followed and saw the man being beaten and lying motionless. Jian Wu then chased after this strange young man. Then, Jian Wu was electrocuted by this young man and lay motionless. Turned out to be a girl. The girl asked Jian Wu why he was chasing her. She said that the man just now was a real scammer. She told Jian Wu not to make any fuss. Then the girl left. This girl was Hyun-ju. She was the adopted granddaughter of Chairman Choi. This chairman had nothing but money, but he was a very virtuous person. He helped the needy people who didn't have money for medical treatment to borrow money and didn't charge interest. He took pleasure in helping the needy people, and Hyun-ju was tasked with investigating and collecting debts from people who pretended to be sick to trick Chairman Choi into borrowing money. Hyun-ju asked Chairman Choi how long he planned to extend this interest-free loan. Chairman Choi said that he had helped many sick people get money for medical treatment, and that was the highest interest rate. Chairman Choi knew that his niece was very reckless and often faced thugs alone, so he called a security company director to ask for a bodyguard to help protect his niece. When Jian Wu's mother was about to close the store, Jun Min from the company came over. Jun Min told Jian Wu's mother that she needed to pay a renewal fee of 10% of the loan amount within 24 hours of signing the contract, and now the interest had reached 48 million won. Jian Wu's mother was stunned when she heard that. She said she would call the police. Jun Min heard it and went outside. Jian Wu's mother pressed the phone to call Jian Wu. While they were talking, a group of thugs broke in and vandalized the store. When